Alrighty, we are back with another episode of our vegan weekly meal ideas. We are trying to save the planet by giving people free game, free value, healthiest meals available on a vegan diet. A lot of people think you can't be high protein, that you have to rely on processed foods, fake meats, and tofu, and that is not true. And also, we do not show you guys any salads because that is boring. Salads are certainly not a meal, at least in our opinion. There's not enough calories in that for it to be a meal. Alright? So our first meal is going to be lentil walnut Bolognese. Bolognese.
Yes.
Alright, we're on the go today, but this is our vegan Bolognese. Bolognese, however you say it, with our pasta and mushrooms and all that jazz. Lovely. You know I'd be working hard. I got chalk all over me. We're in the car eating it. Yeah! Alright, let's hear how we accomplish it.
Yes, so this one is going to be this tomato meaty pasta made in the Instant Pot. And then our vegan, call it meat, it's going to be made from red lentils, some chopped walnuts, and some shiitake mushrooms. And we'll be chopping up some onion, garlic, celery, carrots in there as well. Throwing in our red lentil pasta for extra protein. Got real red lentil pasta. Bam! Our favorite marinara sauce.
Yeah, that's by far our favorite. The spicy marinara. This is one of our favorites. Something we go to every few weeks just because it's pretty simple.
It's super high protein.
Yeah. Alrighty, we will see you momentarily for meal number 2. Alrighty, meal number 2 looks like we're going to the goddamn jungle because we got like... It's a green miso bean dish. Yep. Alright, here's our green miso beans. And it is indeed very vibrantly green over a bit of rice. You're about to see what's in this. It's green. It's miso. It's beans! I'm not exactly sure what that means, so Chrissy's going to go ahead and explain it for us.
Yes, so it's going to be butter beans, which do not contain any butter.
Correct.
It's just the type of bean. I don't know why they call it that. I've actually never had butter beans, so we're going to try it out this week.
Wonder if they're buttery.
Probably. So we'll be eating that, and then we'll be caramelizing our leeks in the pan.
Yeah, these are
throwing
leeks.
In our
Isn't there a Pokemon that looks like this? Is it like leek or something like that?
No, Farfetch'd I think always carries around a little leek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes, so it'll be these beans with the caramelized leeks, and then the green sauce is going to be made out of the kale, miso, garlic, some lemon juice, maybe a couple other things that we already have in the cabinet. Can't quite remember, but it'll be this beautiful, green, flavorful sauce with these beans served over top of some rice.
And of course, the recipe will always be in the description, so even if we don't 100% give you a step-by-step and show you step-by-step how to cook it, recipe in the description explains it all. We figure the best way to digest these videos, as our potatoes are telling us that it's time to flip them, is by showing you guys live and direct the actual groceries that we end up picking up, just because it condenses it and makes it look more simple than a complicated recipe list might look. Because literally you see a couple things on the table, you see that it's not that complicated and that you can do it as an everyday person because we both work full-time jobs. I actually work a full-time job working for myself, and I work a part-time job coaching kids. So if I can do 2 jobs, she can work a full-time job, you can certainly get after it in the kitchen as well. It's very doable. You don't have to make up excuses why you get Uber Eats every single night or why you just settle for a tofu salad. Alright? We'll see you momentarily for meal number 3. Alright, meal number 3, we have fennel, chickpea, and brown rice stew. Oh yeah, here's our chickpea and fennel with brown rice stew.
Yeah, the brown rice is in the stew.
We are slightly going back to the jungle, it looks like. Not quite the jungle, more like just like a backyard where there's some woods back there and some weeds sticking out. Okay, so this is fennel, apparently. We have some baby spinach as well. And then Chrissy's going to go ahead and explain how we accomplish this.
Yeah, so this one is going to be in the Instant Pot, and it's going to be made with some dried chickpeas, brown rice, which we have in our cabinet, be chopping up some onion, garlic, our fennel bulb, throw in some fresh thyme in there, and then some crushed and some tomato sauce. So this one's kind of nice because I'm pretty sure this one is like a dump and go type recipe, so you just literally chop everything and throw it in your Instant Pot and then you're ready to go.
Yeah, makes it simple. Simple for you guys, simple for us.
Yep.
We love to see it. I mention this in every video. This is like video 13 or 14 at this point. So if this is the first video you are seeing, you need to go back, binge watch all these videos, because we are giving you guys hundreds of free recipes for you to dive into. You don't have to do all the work. We do it for you.
Yep.
As far as finding them, you of course have to make the work in the kitchen. But 2 or 3 times a week, we do rely on the Instant Pot. It makes things so much easier for us, and you can do that every day if you wish. So if you were to choose those 2 or 3 days a week, multiple videos, 2 videos, that could be 6 days a week you're using your Instant Pot with meals that we're giving you. And you know, if you see them on this channel, they're a certified banger, because we're only putting out the ones that we actually enjoy, baby. And if we post something that we don't enjoy, we'll let you know. But to this point, everything is a banger. And it's healthy, delicious, nutritious. Ooh. So we will see you momentarily for meal number 4. This is going to be an epic one. This is another certified banger. This is going to be my birthday meal. Yeah!
If I had to make it for him.
July 19th, baby. So we will see you momentarily for my birthday meal. Alrighty, meal number 4, which is my birthday meal. Certified banger. This is our vegan Crunchwrap Supreme, baby, yeah! Alright, here's our Crunchwrap Supreme. Chrissy did do a good job at wrapping it. And this is what it looks like in there. Got the little crunch part. Then she folded it with the cashew cheese. You got that lentil meat or something, right?
Yep.
Oh!
Walnut mushroom.
That's it. Lovely. Oh yeah, that's what it's looking like cut into. Got the little sour cream, got the meat, the guac. Oof! Can't wait to take a bite of that. Juno wishes she could, but she ain't. We are having a little crunch wrap. This is definitely one of those ones that is just a comfort food. Phenomenal tasting meal. But it's super healthy. High protein. I believe the sour cream that we're using has cashews, so it's just like loaded with protein. People just, it blows me when people, oh, what do you eat? Da, 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 da. And they don't understand the variety that you actually get with these vegan meals. When I wasn't vegan 8 years ago, almost a decade ago, boom! Yeah, I wasn't so shredded. Actually, I was. I've always shredded my whole life. No, I'm just kidding. But I definitely did not have the same amount of variety as what we're able to do today, simply because you are forced to try new things when you're vegan. You think we were eating fennel when we weren't vegan? Huh?
No.
No, we were not. We were not looking like we were in a jungle either 2 meals ago, all right? So let's go ahead and explain how we make this vegan Crunchwrap Supreme.
Okay, so first thing is going to be our taco meat. It's going to be made out of mushroom, onion, garlic, not yet. We'll also be using some walnuts, which we showed earlier. We already bought those. And some brown lentils, which we bought last week, so we don't need any more. We have tons left over. So that will be our taco meat, of course, seasoned with a bunch of Mexican taco spices. I'll be making some guac, some avocado, cilantro, red onion, lime juice, of course. We'll be making a cashew cheese sauce with cashews, salsa, nutritional yeast, a bunch of other things we've already got in our cabinet, and some sour cream, also like Eric mentioned with the cashews, some lemon juice, and I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to actually make these into crunch wraps. So we've got our burrito size wraps. We've got the small corn tortillas, which we're actually gonna bake in the oven with some olive oil on top of them to get them all crispy and crunchy. And I will really, really try to fold them into crunch wraps. We'll see how it works.
Yeah, we shall see.
Either way, it's bound to be delicious, so.
Yes, and like I mentioned earlier in the video, is we are only showing you guys in these videos what we purchased this week with groceries. So like she mentioned before, there's a lot of things that you purchase and it lasts multiple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a key part of the game. We're not going to go drag everything out of the cupboard and show you every goddamn spice that we got and every grain and rice and
whatever.
Legumes. Alright? It's part of the game that when you have these staples, they are used in so many different varieties and meals, as well as these cashews right here.
Oh, yeah.
We need a video of all the things you can do with the cashews. It's going to take a
It would
lot
go
of work.
forever. I'm going forever.
It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of time and a lot of filming and prepping. But that's a video we're going to have to work on because, like she mentioned, we're doing a vegan cheese and a vegan sour cream in the same meal. And it's going to be cashew based. And they have two completely different flavors and flavor profiles and textures. Everything is just completely different, from sweet to savory to whatever you want to make it. Sour, I don't care what you want to make it. Bitter.
It's true.
They are like a perfect bland base for you to use with anything. And the reason is because they're so creamy and they have that texture when you blend them up. Another point that I don't know if we've mentioned before, but we've talked about off camera is unsalted and unroasted and unsalted. We went backwards there, but she was actually right because it's first it's unroasted and unsalted. I was backwards.
Yes.
You do not want the salted or roasted cashews for your use of making them into cheeses, sauces, creams, etc. Ice cream.
Oh yeah.
I mean, come. This video is going to be like a 40-minute video of all the things that we do with cashews. And when I try to explain it to my friends and family, they like don't quite understand it. Part of the reason we're making these videos, not only for you, but for everybody to see how we actually live our life and prove to them that we are the most optimally healthy people on the planet. I don't care what other dietitian says or what any nerd carnivore diet, keto diet, they can all suck my balls. We are by far the healthiest diet on the planet, highest protein on the planet. I don't care about your carnivore diet. That shit is terrible. Animal fat is horrible for you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't care what you say. This
Healthy
is good fat.
Yes.
You're telling me the side of a dead corpse is healthy fat? I don't think so. You need to wake the fuck up. Our teeth are flat in the back for a goddamn reason. Because we ain't meant to eat that shit, bruh. Alright, we're going on a tangent. That's a whole other video. We will see you for meal number 5 momentarily. Alright, meal number 5. We have a mango coconut curry. Alright, we got our coconut mango curry with the pureed mango sauce. Little avocado, basmati rice. Lovely. We love curry in this household, absolutely. And we even love more than curry. Mango curry. Oh yeah! So let's hear how we are going to accomplish it. See some coconut milk right here.
Yes.
It's going to be a beautiful, sweet, savory, creamy treat.
Yeah, basically this will be another Instant Pot recipe. Should be pretty simple. We're going to start by sauteing onion, garlic, ginger, jalapeno. We're going to puree some fresh mangoes. Not going to buy some mango puree. That's lame. I'm going to start with fresh mangoes. Whatever we don't need for the puree, we're just going to eat.
Yes,
Throw in
indeed.
some coconut milk, some lime juice, tons of different spices. Top it over some basmati rice. There's going to be chickpeas in there. I don't know if I mentioned that. The original recipe's written for tofu, so I said, fuck that. We're just going to throw in 2 cans of chickpeas, so
yeah, it seems
call
like
it a day.
most time if the recipe has tofu in it, we just replace with chickpeas, I feel like. That's our go-to. You can do whatever you want. We're not saying that tofu is a bad thing. We're just saying that we choose not to eat it that often because it is a processed food. And there's a lot of crybabies who like to say, oh, vegans only eat tofu and fake meat. That's worse than it. Fuck you, bitch. We're going to show you. There's the healthy vegans out there. The vegans that are more jacked than your dad and your brother.
Oh, yeah. Please, I dare you, go through, watch all of our old videos. Tell us, do you see one recipe with any tofu, with any fake meat, with any fake cheese? You're not going to find anything.
Try to find one meal that actually wouldn't be deemed as healthy. Now, there's a lot of ones that are extremely good. Nothing that's unhealthy, though. So, everybody, all those critiquers and those people who like to, you know, deflect and...
We even made nachos healthy.
Yeah,
What?
exactly. And while you're doing it, scrolling through the channel, click that like button, click the subscribe button, click through my shorts, and you could see the kind of performance that we are getting out of these meals. High level performance, baby. Shit that... 1%er stuff, okay? So we will see you momentarily for our 6th meal. This looks like it's going to be an on-the-road meal because we are going out of town.
Yep.
And we like to bring meals with us.
Yep.
So our next meal will be on the car ride.
Yep.
And the following meal will be while we're out of town.
Yep.
We even take this show on the road, baby, as we have proved in our video a couple weeks ago, where we took the show on the road with us, baby. So you can do it too. We are proof in the pudding. We ain't just chatting shit. We ain't just making a 5-second clip for you. Making it like, oh, this is nice to watch on my TikTok. No. We are showing you how to do it live and direct in its practice. We will see you momentarily. Alrighty. Meal number 6 is our buffalo chickpea salad. This is a very simple one.
Alright, so this one doesn't even require any cooking, no food processor. You just need a couple of mixing bowls to mix everything together. So we're going to start by chopping some red onion and a red bell pepper. Mash our chickpeas by hand, and then we're going to squeeze some lemon juice in there. This will also have tahini, some vegan yogurt that we have in the fridge. This is the buffalo sauce, which we already have.
Yes, indeed. I figured we'd drag out the buffalo sauce since this is not really a common thing that we purchase. We just have some left over.
Yep.
And this is the one we like. We like the little owl guy where he's like, Yeah, that guy, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Alrighty. Our 7th and final meal has the most on the table simply because we had to shop for 100% of it, I believe, other than maybe spices.
Yes.
Alright. It is veggie burgers and macaroni salad. I see we have some chickpea pasta. 2 boxes indeed for it. I'm assuming we're going to share some.
Correct, yes. We're going to a wedding. It's like outdoor type picnic reception. So
correct.
We're asked to bring everyone to bring something to share. So we're going to be bringing macaroni salad. So since we kind of started talking about that, we can lower that one first. So we're going to cook our macaroni. In there, we're going to be chopping up some bell pepper, onion, celery, which we already showed earlier. And then the sauce is actually going to be made from almonds, some whole grain mustard, which Eric is holding up and looks very confused about. That's okay.
Yeah, I've never seen this. This is mustard, but it's like
mustard
got like
seeds, yes. So,
all right. Anyways, so
yes,
go ahead.
And we'll also be chopping up some dill in there, and also the pickles are dual purpose. They will go on our veggie burgers, but also we're gonna chop up some and throw it into the macaroni salad. Whew, it's gonna be so good. Again,
3 or 4 weeks of us
our
saying
favorites.
that these are the best pickles on the planet.
Yeah, we discovered it on camera, and they're
Yeah, that is true. We did discover that they're the best pickles ever on camera. Sucker Punch camera, or on camera. Sucker Punch pickles. We get them at Whole Foods. I don't know where else they sell them, but holy hell are these bread and butter ones so good. It's crazy. Probably a pound of sugar in there, that's why, but who knows. Alrighty, so what about our veggie burgers?
Yes, so I think we've shown this veggie burger recipe before.
Not Beyond Beef or Beyond whatever burgers. Not some shit from the freezer section, but real healthy veggie burgers, baby. Yeah! Alright, so what are they gonna be?
Okay, so look at that. I feel like we've shown these ones before, but
yes, we have.
I've done a bunch of different veggie burgers, but these are always the ones I tend to come back to because they're probably
They
my
stay
freaking
together
favorite.
the best, yeah.
Oh yeah, and they're so tasty. So these ones are actually made from black beans, brown rice, which we've already got, walnuts, which we've shown, we're using a ton of walnuts this week, onion, and then the binder is actually going to be some barbecue sauce, breadcrumbs, got in the cabinet, top it off, put it on our buns, tomato on there as well.
Yeah, really wholesome American meal.
America.
Except for we do it in our own way. We do it the healthy way, that way. The way it should be done.
Yep.
So, here we are at the end of our video. Closing it out for you guys. And you know we always gotta finish the video with a flex so we can flex on these haters. All the memes I see about the scrawny vegans. All of that shit, and they look like dorks. All the dorks posting that. All the steroid heads. Anyone can hop on gear and get jacked, motherfucker. It ain't your diet. Alright? Win press, bud. Because we do this shit the natural way.
And I'm a girl and I'm just
Ow!
Look at that.
Better Google that shit. Better go to my shorts page. Better go to my Instagram about some shit. Yeah! Alright. We will see you next week. As per usual. Bringing you guys this free game. We are like 3 months into this. And man, have we brought you guys hundreds of recipes at this point. Thank you for watching. Let us know if you've tried anything. We're trying to simplify it for you, okay? Don't overcomplicate it. Don't get lost in the sauce, baby. We'll see you next time.